Hello, welcome back to Prototype. We're gonna play it for free today, of course. Last time I said I'm gonna try to look how it's gonna progress. What am I trying to say? I had a copyright claim on my intro in the first episode, and I wanted to look how it will progress. And no other videos with that intro was claimed yet, or at least copyright struck, but the first episode that I had the intro struck didn't go through, actually, meaning that I lost the appeal to copyright claim and I had to delete it. So I'm uploading it again, hoping the algorithm will just fuck up this time. But I uploaded it, put it on private, and it got claimed again. And so I did the usual copyright appeal and it got rejected again. So I had to re-appeal the appeal again, and I don't know if it will go through. And possibly I'll be re-uploading it again, and until it goes through, it will be in private or not available at all. So I'm trying to see what's the green helmet here for, because I don't remember what it does. Shouldn't there be a legend here telling me what the fuck is going on here? What is this? Military consume event? Should I be doing this? Do I want to? Well, we could. We'd be experiencing the game, I guess. So, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, go ahead, take a look. Go on and check it out then. Why aren't you? I just dropped from the roof of the building. That seems like nothing. And you're not checking it out after all. Right, so what are we doing? Military base infiltration. A high-ranking commander is overseeing operations at the nearby base. Objectives: 1. Infiltrate the base. 2. Consume the marked target. 3. Exit the base. Time 2.5 minutes. Reward experience. Right, let's just do it. Hopefully we'll do it, and it will take only 2.5 minutes. So the episode can keep on playing. Last time also I was talking about how eating in your basement was hip before the pandemics came. So that was that, and I wanted to follow up with something. But right now I forgot what I was supposed to follow this up with. People were, up until that point, well, I was talking about how people are really shocked about the whole idea of staying up late and having things go like this or something. Valid command in disguise, right, of course. He just came through here, there we go. Alright, I have to throw away the gun first, because that's legitimate. Fortunately, now that I know how to sneak consume someone, I'm not gonna be drawing attention to myself, and also it will go quickly. And hopefully this time we also won't be experiencing issues with the audio I've got. I smacked my microphone around a little bit, so it should work for everything now. There we go. And that's the events you can do in a game to practice your skills, get experience, and get experience points to level up your abilities. So pretty much simple side quests that I don't have to do because I'm all upgraded. It's a new game plus after all. But we did it. At least you can see how the game could look. And if you're less skilled, like, I'm not talking about the player, I'm talking about the character, you know, it will be more difficult because you won't have the stealth devour, you won't have things to help you around. But, oh, there's another military event. We're not gonna go and do this one this time, because we've done one already and that's enough. So what's the mission about? Also, I've got good disguise.
We know a few things about the outbreak. There are 2 genetic strains at work. I need samples from both types to be able to treat it. First, you're going to have to locate samples from infected water towers, and then collect samples from a full-blown hive. The water towers are prevalent in these areas. Get there, destroy them, and collect the material. Then head uptown and get the material from the hive.
Whatever's happening here, this is only the beginning.
Double popped collar also I wanted to mention. Look, he's got Look at him. He's got a formal shirt with the collar popped up, and also a sweatshirt with a hood that has a collar on it that's outside of the hood. That's a weird design. I know they wanted to do the popped collar, I guess, but did they need the double popped collar? Why didn't they go with the leather jacket popped collar as well? Also, it's a classic look. At least, I don't know. Like, the way Alex Mercer looks is recognizable. For Alex Mercer, it's a unique character. Not compared to other NPCs, compared to other video games protagonists. But people do dress like this. They wear like a formal shirt, a sweatshirt, possibly with a hood, and a leather jacket. And people do style like that. Also maybe with cowboy boots.
What is that?
Yeah, and it's rotting pretty quickly. That's some, I don't know. What's the word? I'll figure it out. Infected water towers are incubators for hunters. When you approach, they begin to hatch. When you back away, they become dormant. Stay near too long and they will erupt. Generate genetic material by destroying the infected water tower before it can hatch. I don't know what to destroy them with. Sword, hammer fists, whip fist. Maybe whip fist. Whatever's the strongest, really. Did it hatch? No, it didn't. Good. Right. I'm already detected by something? Why would I? Who was looking? Helicopters, I guess. Hold on. There we go. Let's try to catch that. Catch a ride? No, not this time. Maybe I was too low and ran out of range. There we go. This time. Oh no. Again. But it is hurt. It's almost dead. There we go. There's one. And also I have to find the rest of the genetic material. And there's a hunter here. Why? Why are you here? Just to suffer? There's more? Why? Is it because the infected area is here? I'm supposed to get the material from the hive also. Oh yeah, and I wanted to mention. Karen says she needs 2 strands of the virus. One from water towers and the other from the hive. And I would think this is the same strain. There's hardly any difference between them. Oh, it's already dead? That's good. That's very useful for me. One less to chase me. There should be one here because there's an icon here. Well, didn't work, I guess. Of course not. I think we're overstaying our welcome here. There's more hunters coming over here. We don't want that. Is that the water tower I'm supposed to destroy? Probably not. Probably not. Probably where the marker is. Yeah. Oh, there's soldiers here? Why? Oh, it didn't work this time. Fuck. I was too slow. I probably charged the attack for too long. And why this time? Why was this tower guarded by soldiers? Did they know what's going on? Why didn't they trigger the hunters hatching? I think they are straight in a row, so I can just kill them in one hit. And another one, right. Because I thought the 2 different genetic strands of the virus would be from Elizabeth Green and the other from Alex, but then again she would not know that Alex has a strand of the virus, and we generally don't have all this information about how many strands and who's infected. Did I spoil everything yet? Probably not. It's fine. Why are you doing these weird things instead of doing what I'm telling you to, or at least expect you to? Is this... how much genetic material am I getting? Only quarter of a meter. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I shouldn't have charged the attack previously. Oh, what's this? Oh, just zombies. Okay, that's more reasonable than just soldiers guarding a water tower in the middle of infected area. Another one? Another one. Another one. No, it was dead already. Okay. Hey, this tower is infected after all. But not for... it wasn't infected back then, I guess. What? How did that work?
Almost enough.
Almost. What now? Collect genetic material, go to the hive. So we're breaking a hive this time, I think. Again. We broke one already. But we're still not getting... I don't think we're getting the same experience. I'm not sure, and I wouldn't know. If you want to know how it looks like to destroy, to have side missions about destroying hives, get the game, one way or the other, and play it yourself, because it's cool. Look, you can beat up monsters with whip fists. Right, what am I doing? Just collecting the yellow dots, I guess, because that's challenging. Hey, stop that. That's not allowed here. Oh yes, please, stunlock me here. That will help everyone around. Especially me. Is he dead? Yep, that's good enough. I don't really need to consume them. I don't really need to not to. Then again... And again, soldiers around. Don't draw too much attention to yourself. Having a whip fist made of infection clearly isn't good enough to get the soldiers' attention. So I guess they'll be helping me with the hunters, the monsters. Good. That'll be easier. Do I get more genetic material if I destroy the hive? Possibly. Maybe that's why they brought the soldiers here. Probably should try. It'll probably work. Probably. Hijack. Oh, also they figured out that I'm me. Because I tried to hijack the thing. Yeah, that's reasonable. Right. Mark... No, not the chapter. The hive. Destroy the hive. Hive. There we go. Mash buttons. Alright. There we go. Did that work? Was that good enough? I guess it popped up the collect genetic material is done. Collect genetic material. Collect genetic material. Oh, it failed. I did fail it after all. Shit. I was supposed to not do this, so I'm probably supposed to protect of a hive from the military because they're gonna destroy it. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. I wouldn't know. We've seen this already. Can I skip it? Possibly. Now this part is gonna be more difficult. Now I see. This part is gonna be more difficult probably because everything is gonna be attacking us, and also military is gonna try to destroy the hive. So collecting the yellow things is gonna be cool. What? Collecting the yellow things is gonna be just a side activity while you just spend time defending one thing and destroying the other. And time is measured in yellow dots, I guess. Kill everything, because everything is here to kill you. Very existential, wouldn't you say? And this one's dead. He's gonna get respawned and there's no victory in this. Quick, collect the yellow dots before it turns out that they despawn. There we go. So I guess the helicopters have joined in to cause more issues. One hit. There we go. Even dropkick upwards is good enough, I guess. But at least they're going down, and I need to pick things up. Then maybe I should be focusing more on what is it? Sort of tanks. Oh right, integrity 75%, right? Not 7%. I'm not that fucked yet, right? Hey, I've got critical mass. Maybe it's time to do that. That will help. That should destroy everything, everywhere. Yeah, there we go. That's a special attack you can do if you've got the blue bar and you unlock it with progression and experience. Good thing to have, definitely. And since I still have a lot of it, I can just do it again. It does get wasted or used up. I didn't pay attention if it actually did, but it does. It should. Oh, 50%, that's bad. Probably time to get rid of some helicopters, cause they're not getting hit by the spikes, and that's bad. For me. For you. Right. So up we go. Oh hey, this looked like it fucking was falling because it went down fast. That should be enough. For one thing. Still just a few yellow dots more. 20%, that's bad. Oh, I failed, right? Oh no, it's mission complete. Good. I was worried there. 20%, that was bad. So, 37 billion still. I guess it counts from the previous playthrough because it's not rising either. Or I can't tell if it is. I'm gonna check it right now. Right, so we can evacuate now. We've got plenty of everything done. And since we still have a few more minutes in the episode, I can just go and do another mission. Finally, for once. And even though I failed this one this time. There, we can swap. It's still fine, guys. Don't pay attention to a dude that's paragliding without any paraglides. Or anything else. There we go. And a collectible. Amazing. Is there something here too? I thought I saw a golden glow. Better than a golden shower, I guess. But no, there wasn't. No golden glow, no pickups either way. And when it comes to pandemics, second waves seem to be coming, and everyone is figuring it out now that instead of prolonging the first wave, they should have, instead of splitting, well, what? Yeah, instead of prolonging this first wave and first lockdowns, they relaxed the things that don't allow you to go out and do things, and now we're having the problems again.
The USS Reagan is supposed to remain off the southern coast. I wonder where those trucks are heading.
Wherever they're going, I'm betting McMullen is there. He did this to me, and I'm gonna find out why.
And then?
Then I'm gonna make sure he never does it to anyone else. Ever again.
So you say, but then the second game happened. That was weird. We're gonna talk all about it once we ever get to the other game. And since pandemic is still taking its sweet time, we're gonna have an option, have a chance to still...
Shit. This is a fortress.
It's fine, we've got a disguise. High ranking
Someone
at
here
that.
knows McMullen, and they'll tell me everything they know.
So, put on your fancy... Oh shit, the detectives. Put on your fancy clothes. And get in. You can just sprint over the detectives, so that will be fine. Oh, don't get detected. We're still in range.
He's in charge. He's
There we
the
go.
one I want.
Yep. It's also strange, you seem to have it... Ah, shit. Well... The problem is this weird menu is going away and I'm not getting the chance to sneak consume
We
someone
know Zeus has been spotted multiple times in this area. We're breaking out some new
reliably.
tech to put him down.
This unmanned aerial vehicle can detect the virus at less than 10 parts per million in open air. With it, we should be able to box Zeus in and destroy it.
So now the drones are active. And what are we doing now? Just wrecking shit, Ralph? There we go. Oh yeah, also the super attack depends on the weapon you've got selected. So we should take that in consideration to show more things off. But I guess that was good enough. I just needed to consume the dude here. Oh, that's what didn't help. I guess. Well, the detectors, I guess, work in. How do they work? They detect you outright if you're not in a disguise, but if you are, it takes them a while because that makes sense. Yeah. So what I tried to say is that the map shows you the radius of the detectors, the radius in which the detector can detect you, because you know it's three-dimensional space, so you would expect it to work spherically, but instead it's only in a cylinder, so it has a radius around it, but it has infinite height, so you can't really jump over it and not get detected because you remain in range. And talking about it, just make a crater in the ground and no one will know the difference. UAVs are more...
UAVs can detect where I am.
Mobile versions are very what?
I can't let that happen.
Viral detectors, right. I'm supposed to destroy them? What am I doing here? What's the objective here? Yep, we're destroying the patrol. Right, so that should be easy. So let's not blow our... Let's not blow our fucking... what is this? Disguise by taking it off and blowing our disguise. That's fine, it's fine. We've got Hulk fists and What is this? Come on, scroll. Infected vision. Because I guess tanks are infected. That makes sense. It's like foresight in Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight games. You just see the mission objectives. Because somehow, with the power of virus, yes. Shit. Damn it, dude. You were supposed to just die like this, but no. Weird targeting. You can't really control it easily. Right. What are the red things? The attacks? What is this? What is the lightning symbol on the map? Is this like Hitlerjugend? Or SS lightning strikes? What is this? What's going on? What's going on with my map? What's this? What's this? Helicopters, I guess, after all. Well, we ran away anyway. Good enough. Right, so we've got this mission done as well? No, there's still something to do here. So we're still destroying patrols, I guess. Yeah, so instead of keeping the first wave contained and making it last longer so that everything dies down completely, you know, it's like, really, it's like medicine. You know what, I often think about it, unfortunately. Oh shit. The UAVs, I guess. You know what the DT-50 is? DT-50 is LD-50. LD-50. LD-50 is lethal dose 50% test, which means it's a test that you test different substances on living organisms, and you increase the dose so far as to kill 50% of the population. And if it kills 50% of the population, it's too much. Dude, maybe focus, what are you doing? Just punch this tank a bunch and it hardly did anything. No, that's more effective, seems like. I need to eat something. And I'm talking about Alex Mercer here. Can I just take it over? Possibly. Why am I not doing it? That probably would have been faster. Because I'm weird. Yeah, what a weirdo am I that I'm playing the game. There we go, UAV destroyed. That's good enough, I guess. They're dying pretty quickly. From one hit, it's as if they're not really a threat. Shit, if only they didn't missile me. Again. Now I need to grab a bike here. Before they blast me with a fucking missile. That's anti-tank shit, you can't really lock onto me with a javelin, can you? It's supposed to lock onto different things. But then again, it's laser guided, maybe? Right, that's good enough. I got some critical mass to go around, so that'll be good enough. Oh, man. There's another. There is another. We're still doing this? Yes, we're still destroying all the patrols. We started off destroying just those in the vicinity. Now we're destroying everything that we can see, as far as the eye can see. You wouldn't know. Right. So in lethal dose 50 is that you kill 50% of the population with the amount of substance you develop. And that's sort of how medicine works. You know how doctors tell you to take medicine for a week or two instead of stopping when you feel better? That's based on LD50. Is what you're supposed to do is kill every pathogen in your organism with the medicine, so that there isn't any pathogen left that develops resistance to the substance. So that's what we were sort of supposed to do with the quarantine. We were supposed to sit our asses down. Well, yours asses. Well, their asses. You're the intellectual here who likes this content without screaming, without dumb weird faces. Real talk and real games. That's us, free to play. Those idiots, instead of sitting their asses down in their houses and waiting it out, they decided to start going out. There's a smooth transition to what I could have been talking about. They really wanted to go out and get a haircut, because just grabbing the scissors themselves and cutting the excess would be too difficult for them. Or maybe if they were told to, instead of just shaving bald, they could have possibly put on those like little attachments to the shaving to the electric razor, That's the term, right? Not electric shaving machine. Electric razor. Wow. That target priority, son. I need to start consuming things because I'm dying again. Shit. You really don't get much range with this. Unless you target the tank, maybe. That will keep us oriented. There we go. Patrol destroyed. And now we can use this to clean up the mess. Shit. There we go, this goes one. That will make it easier to grab things. There's the enemy. It'll be good to kill him so that he doesn't kill me. Shit. You again. You die then. They fly now. If you throw them hard enough, they fly now. Right, so they need hurry up. And the attachments for their electric razors or electric shaving machines. Oh, I've got a minute left. I'm supposed to catch them in a minute, right? Not finish the mission in a minute left, because I don't know how many patrols were there. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Should be good enough. Possibly. I mean, how bad could it possibly be? There we go. Half of it is already dead. Or it's dead in halfway. Halfway dead. That's the phrasing. Right. There we go. Very nice. Next time I'll try to maybe hijack one. That'll be faster. That will eliminate one piece of patrol fast. There we go. Patrol secured, and there we go. Objective completed. Mission done. So those attachments that allow you to shave, not bald, like they leave more hair. I'm supposed to not, maybe? Yeah, good. Mercer. And now we're doing what? Oh, we're destroying more? Well, if it keep on going, we won't be meeting our time quota, or at least mine. Shit. Well, more gameplay, I guess. Right, so there are these attachments that have... They're like a comb that's supposed to... that somehow works in such a way that you can buzz your hair equal length all over with an electric razor. So it's not that you have to go bald. You can, you know, decide what length would you like to have. Oh, it's this kind of thing this time. But I'm hijacking it this time. Yeah, see? It went so quickly. As soon as there is no more prompts on the screen for quickly timed events, you can just... you're invincible and you can't be thrown off. What are we destroying? Oh, the other things. Hold on. The other patrol. So I guess this patrol was made up of one tank. Okay, good enough for me. Is dead yet? Yes, he is. There we go. Kill those two there. I've got the capability of calling in the strike team, I guess. Right. So you could cut your hair down at home. It's fine. You don't have to risk yours and everybody else's life just because you want a haircut. Like, you know, people say it violates their rights that you need to stay at home and can't be, you're not allowed to leave and can't leave and you need to wear a mask. It somehow violates your freedoms and rights. You know, first off, rights are given by the society, by government essentially. You elect your government and the government gives you rights, but they're supposed to be an extension of your will, right? It's provisional power granted by you the people. So rights are granted by people. You don't have innate right not to wear a mask, and as they often say, your rights end at my safety, or more visually, your right to swing your arms around ends at my nose, so you can't swing them to hurt me. So your right to do whatever you want ends at my safety, and my safety is you going out and spreading the virus around. So you don't get to do that. And you don't have that right. No rights have been violated, by definition. Yeah, so there's that. Shit. Now we've got choppers on our hands. And possibly we could have taken over a chopper and that would cut down on the problems problems connected with problem of us chasing the rest of the patrols and trying to go along the street or on the street instead of cutting up. Again, also, yeah. So we're in a tank now. We don't have a disguise, I don't think, right now. But so the detectives detected us, and if we wore a disguise, would it work? Would it keep it? What I'm trying to say? Keep us undetected? I'm not sure that a tank is airtight, so the virus wouldn't get spread around. But then again, masks help. So I guess being locked in a tank could diminish the virus's ability to be spread, so detection of the UAVs would be less. But there's the mission. We're done. Oh, some cinematics, apparently. We're going over things we've already gone through.
Everything was getting worse. There were outbreaks across the city. There were hunters now, thanks to Green. Blackwatch quarantined the island. It became clear to me that McMullen, Gentek's director of research, had linked us all together. He worked for Blackwatch. He had studied Green. Karen and I had worked for him, you know, before. He knew who I was and maybe what had happened to me. I thought, when I find McMullen, I find myself.
Well, what did he tell you?
McMullen? Lots of things. Some of them even true.
And then?
Then,
Hate him.
well, then he died.
Yeah, like we all know, we can just possess people's memories and skills. So we probably have just found him and killed him. Day 6 of infection, 20% total population infected. What's the percent of population infected today with coronavirus? You could check it out and possibly leave a comment, possibly not. So we're at our sister's house again, and we'll be finishing for today. We've done 2 missions. I have. That's good enough for one day, and we're finishing off with letting you know that all we had to do was ride the first wave out patiently, and there wouldn't be a second wave. And now we're having a second wave essentially because you needed a haircut. Thanks, Karen. Thanks you for watching, and hopefully we'll see each other again, or at least you will see my episode again next time when we play something else, but still for free. Subscribe, watch, and share this content, because it's worth it.
Running out that road.